So I've been looking at also these Prefab houses, the ones that are like people move them around.
Yeah.
I've been looking at those pull trailers. They cost like 90,000.
Very affordable.
Well, also where I've been living, I didn't know so many people lived in like trailers that are turned into houses. But when you look at the prices, if I didn't have a certain amount of bread, I definitely would do that just until I had a certain amount of bread. But also at a price of $10,000, there's no excusing not having a house.
No doubt.
It makes no sense.
Was the land perhaps?
The land, bro.
In the mindset.
It's, bro. For $10,000, none of my children will ever have to be bothering me. I'm gonna give you a house for your birthday. It's 10 grand.
No doubt.
And if I have a backyard big enough to put the house in, then I also have the land. So that's the reason why, like, I've been looking at land like 10 acres, 20. Like, I have a ranch in Wyoming, my wife and I, the Dash Ranch, and it has 25 acres on it. And I could do whatever the fuck I want to do. It's just very hilly. But, you know, I don't know. I might do that. Like, it's really been...
It's open.
It's eye-opening, the things you can do.
Now.
If you don't... Like we have another spot next in Hilton Head, and it's a house that we bought, but the house is, like, kind of messed up. So Rocky's father, because she builds houses, and he was going through it. He's like, this is rotten, but knock that shit down. And I'm looking at it like, well, why wouldn't I just put a prefab house or...
You should.
Or just to try it out.
You can't lose, brother. It's
Just
not
gotta
like
try
this.
it.
It's not like you doing
For that
it
money,
this.
you can't lose.
Yeah, you're right. Well,
So what I wanted to know is how will that affect the real estate market if that really in fact becomes a thing? The what are those? The store. What's those? The crate houses.
The tiny houses.
They're tiny, but you know, putting them shipping containers, the container houses, and stacking them and all of that. I'm looking at things where you press a button and the house just pops up.
Yep, 3D houses too.
Of course.
It's coming. It's coming.
The world this is like the world of the Jetsons, just like, and are people, so again, how is that going to affect the real estate market? That was my question, and I'm glad that you do real estate.
Dave's asking me a question. It's a little surreal.